All right. Good afternoon. My name is James Moore with Westside Transport here out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. I'm here to introduce a new product called KWICK ALIGN. All right, if you'll notice here, it's got a starting point representing where your pin is locked at the moment on your tandems. All right. You see a problem area letting you know wherever you're heavy at. So if you're heavy on your tandems, you want to point this in the direction of your tandems. If you're heavy on your drives, point this in the direction of your drives. So wherever the problem is the direction that you would point that in. All right, notice the space in here. It's got 200 to 250 pounds. This is on the ones that are roughly 2 inches spaced apart. All right, if we come down, it's got an explanation here. It shows move truck with the arrows also. This is great for new drivers and experienced drivers also. Takes the guesswork out of which way you're supposed to travel the truck to move your weight, to shift your weight properly. All right, and to demonstrate it, we are going to say that we're 1,000 pounds over on my trailer tandems. All right, so this right here will represent our pin that is in place right now, which is going to be our starting point. We're going to take 1,000 pounds off of our tandems. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 250 times 4 is 1,000, of course. So just put my little line-up tool here, a little reference point. All right, make sure my brakes are pulled. As you notice, there are several markings because we've done several recordings, but I promise you it'll line up every time. So right now our pin is right here, showing where the X is. We're going to go over 4 holes representing 1,000 pounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here where it's kind of circled, and just to the left of this X is actually where we're going to be lining our pin up at. Pull our valve to release our pin. Now if you notice, you'll see that my marker on my steps, which represented the pin earlier, is in line with the 4th hole where my marking is. Again, don't worry about tripping and falling over this. All it is, just basically a magnet with foam. So you're not going to hurt yourself. There's no harm, there's no danger whatsoever in it. I'll go back and check our pin, make sure it lines up. All right, and we moved it to 4 holes. Here's the X with the one that's got the ring around it. There's your X right there with a pin. So it lines up every time. Less time that's spent getting in and out of your tractor trailer, which means less time that you're gonna have less chances of doing a slip and fall, hurting yourself, time off work, missed time, insurance cost, everything else. Recorded a young lady yesterday at one of our other terminals, which was an experienced lady. Got her to do it her way, then got her to do it with the KWICK ALIGN also. Her original way took her about 10 minutes to get it lined up the same number of spaces. After using the KWICK ALIGN, it took her down to 1 minute. That's a 90% savings just on that. Now you have new students, that'll take longer because they don't quite understand the process. So it makes it easier for them to understand because of the arrows, because of the numbers between the spaces and everything. And it's also good for experienced drivers because it takes out all the guesswork and you don't have to worry about traveling back and forth between your tandems and your driver's seat, going back and forth, you know, trying to adjust everything and getting everything properly done. I do know that there are men and women out there that says, oh, you can't teach me anything. Well, first of all, that is false. You can always learn something out here as a driver, no matter whether it's about you or if it's about somebody else. So again, that's the product that I'm introducing. This KWICK ALIGN. It's Westside Transport, Cedar Rapids.